Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Idris Virgo. We're back with another video to not break this video down, to expose this video. Let's take a deep look into this fight. Mike Perry v Jake Paul, no balls Paul.
Take care of your balls, and they'll take care of you.
Let's react. We've been seeing on Twitter X has been announced, not officially announced, but there's rumors that Mike Perry and Noble Jake Paul has officially signed a contract to fight on July the 20th. July the 20th was originally the fight for Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, but now we'll be getting Mike Perry and Noble's Jake Paul. Now, do you guys think this is a difficult fight for Noble's Jake Paul? I think it is. 2, at the moment, Mike Perry's record as a boxer is 0-1 and 1 knockout. So that just shows that Mike Perry can't really fight with gloves on. He can fight with bare hands on, as he calls himself, the bare knuckle king of violence. But I don't believe he is. I believe his bare knuckle skills is not the same in the ring. It's totally two kettle of fishes. He thinks he can jump in the ring and fight Jake Paul with gloves on. Taking those gloves on. Interesting. I remember when I called Mike Perry out, he wasn't interested. I remember when I called Mike Perry out and said, I'm the one who's scared. I remember when I called Mike Perry out and he said he wants more money to fight me. The matter of that is he wasn't interested in money. He was just more interested in the clout. He's fighting Jake Paul only because he brings more clout to the table and more recognition to the table. Now, if it was me and I was in Jake Paul's shoes, I'll take that fight any day of the week. Is it a hard challenge for Jake Paul? Let me know in the comments. But my thoughts about this is Conor is more of a challenge for Jake Paul, but at the same time, I heard that this fight might be at 200 pounds.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You serious?
Now, Jake Paul has been fighting at 200 pounds for his last contest. You gotta remember when he knocked out that guy, that random bin trash guy he found, and then he found that Roland guy who no one knew about. 2 guys no one knew about, but decent records because their records was building and padded. So now he's got a tougher challenge ahead of him. Also, Mike Perry as well has fought, obviously, MVP in the bare knuckle arena. I believe they had to give it to the home fighter, Mike Perry. Take a look at this clip.
Full record at 1-0. MVP!
Watching Michael Page fight. This is his striking style. Off warning from Andrew Glenn. Right now, like almost a taekwondo style. Counter right hand! And Ulu punch with the right hand by Michael Venom Page, round 2. Perry stepping forward, caught with the right hand, both hands down, not ruled. Fake right to the body from Page. Once washed from Michael Page. Perry with the right. In our fighter meeting, Michael Page. There's the Perry in the mid-range. Rear right uppercut again.
Guys, stop what you're doing. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now, like and share. Stop and subscribe.
Check the walk forward.
That's what he does. He can walk through punches.
Right hand from rear
Kicks.
in which there was no knockdown. So it's our main event, BKFC 27. We are in London. Michael Page versus Mike Perry forward off the right hand. Step in left hand from 80 seconds remaining in this fight. Again coming forward. Jumping from Page. There's the right hand. Left hand from Page. Second. The winner of this round wins the fight. It's as simple as that. 2 minutes. Space. At least 3 cuts. 55 seconds remaining. Check left hook. Not much on that from Page. Left hand. Perry with the left hook. Down the stretch for Michael Page and Mike Perry. Into the clinch. And now
As you can see, I believe MVP won that fight. But as I said, they had to give it to the home fighter, Mike Perry. Since giving Mike Perry the win, Mike Perry has jumped up stages and he's been better. But then on the other hand, Jake Paul, he's been fighting big men. Let's just take a look at this.
I will say this, Ryan Borland's already doing better than Andre August did in Jake's last fight.
Well, Jake, he predicted a first-round knockout against Andre August, and this one he predicted a second-round knockout. Let's see if that's in the cards.
That right hook to the body by Jake is money.
Like
landing clean. You already see the side of Ryan starting to red up.
When I talked to Jake Paul before his last fight against Andre August, and I said, what are you working on in this camp? What's been the punch for you? And he said, it's the jab. I can't wait to show it off. He didn't have to show it off against Andre August, but we're seeing it a lot here in round one.
And Jake has already lost a feather. The feather is in the middle of the ring. Nice right hand for Jake. Borland already been wobbled.
He's wobbled.
Ryan scrambling around.
He's on jelly legs.
He's got to hold the pace, Ryan. He's got to keep Jake off of him.
He's not throwing any punches in return, Gabe.
The referee already getting close.
Yeah, man, if Ryan doesn't throw anything back, the ref is going to probably stop this fight early.
And it's all set up with that jab and the body work. Referee's getting a real close look.
Man, Jake's just setting it up so nice, man. He's going up top, going to the body, finishing strong. He's landing everything.
Missing with it, and there's the right that lands. Borland right now looks dazed and confused. Jake looking to end it right here and right now. And they've stopped it. Round one, knockout. Jake Paul El Gallo de Dorado.
Another first-round stoppage for the problem child.
As you can see, the Polish Jake Noble's Paul's been fighting hasn't really been that good. Has it improved? It looks like he's improved since fighting Tommy Fury. But then again, I just don't think Jake Paul is improving as a boxer. Hence why he's going up a weight to cruiserweight. Because this fight will be at 200 pounds. Interesting. Is that the best move for Jake Paul to do? I don't think so. Let's get into the fact of, if he loses his fight against Mike Perry, where does he go next? Is that fight still going to be on the table for Mike Tyson? Interesting. There's loads of factors going on between Jake Paul's camp and what's been going on. Recently online we have seen as well Jake Paul and Logan Paul doing a lie detector test, mentioning would they fight each other.
Do you think you could beat me in a fight?
Yes. Pretty good at hand-to-hand combat.
You want to find out, puppy?
Now, how I see it is, are they trying to set up a fight between the brothers just in case Mike Tyson doesn't turn up? So that'd be a good replacement. Logan Paul and Jake Paul, that'd be a great card. Everyone would love to see that fight. You think they're trying to set it up just in case if Mike doesn't come and make his way towards the ring? Let me know in the comments, people. There's a lot of things going around Noble Jake Paul, but the matter of the fact is, he needs to be fighting my boy KSI. A lot of you guys at home, a lot of you have said, Idris, Virgo, why don't you fight Jake Noble's Paul? Why doesn't that fight happen? Guys, I'm not interested. I don't want to do that because I know if I fight that guy, I'm gonna knock him out. I'm not Tommy Fury. You guys already know. I'm nowhere near Tommy Fury's level because I'm way better than Tommy Fury. If me and Tommy Fury are gonna fight, I'll knock Tommy Fury out as well. There's no point me fighting Noble Jake Paul because I'll fight him and I will knock him out and he will retire. He knows this and his team knows this. This is why that fight ain't happening. The reason I'm not taking a fight is because I want my boy KSI to step in there and knock him out. Because I believe deep down inside that fight should happen, and I believe deep down inside KSI will knock Noble Jake Paul out. You guys might think I'm silly. Some of you guys would agree with me. If you do agree with me, people, drop a comment below and let me know. But I do believe KSI will knock Noble Jake Paul out. But let's just get back onto the facts what we're talking about. We're talking about Mike Perry and Jake Paul. Now look at the physiques of Mike Perry. Now look at the physiques of Jake Paul. As you guys can see from these physiques, Jake is putting a lot of weight on and Mike Perry still looks similarly the same. So ideally, Mike Perry's going up a weight to fight Noble Jake Paul.
Take care of your balls, and they'll take care of you.
Now this will be an interesting fight and it will be entertaining. Now, I've got one more question before we close this video off, people. If Mike Perry loses against Noble Jake Paul, where does Mike Perry go from there? Where does he really go? If he fought me and he lost, or when he fights me and when he loses, he's got other places to go because I'm a professional boxer. Find a YouTuber like Jake Paul. Where does Mike Perry go next when Jake Paul beats him? Let me know in the comments below, people, because I'm confused, because Mike won't be look the same in a bare knuckle world when he loses. What would he do? That's the main question. Mike ain't thinking smart. The smarter bet for Mike was to fight me and obviously lose against me. Then he's got a lot of a stepping stone to where he wants to go. Now fighting Jake Paul, he's got nowhere to go. You know what I mean? Other fighters will call him out. For example, you had Tristan Ham calling him out. You had myself calling him out. You had Dylan Dennis calling him out. You had a few people calling him out. But where would he really go after this?
Emotional, damn it.
Interesting. Also, on that note of Dylan Dennis, how many kids have you got? As Dylan Dennis has not got that fight now with Mike Perry, your boy right here would love to step in and fight Dylan Dennis. I don't like the geezer. He said stuff to me back and forth online. He said the N-words. So me and Dylan Dennis, he needs to come see me. Me and him needs to fight. Let me know as well, guys, in the comments on what you think about the fight between me and Dylan Dennis. Just let me know. But further ado, people, this is your boy Idris Virgo signing out. You already know how we do it as a family, all together. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.